Today, we're sharing how our performance catamaran sails itself without autopilot, and of course, the latest hurdle we have to jump. We've spent months honing our skills at the helm and sailing the boat. That in itself gives us a sense of accomplishment. When the canvas is perfectly balanced, the boat's performance is maximized. On passage, this can shave days off the trip, helping you sail within weather windows, avoiding storms, and putting less stress on our future autopilot. Look, Ma, no hands!
And the sails are perfectly balanced. You don't even need to hold the wheel. You pretty much go straight.
Oh, wow. I thought you were holding your foot.
No,
You're not even holding it.
No, I'm not holding it.
Whoa!
Still not touching.
I know. Fabulous.
Learning how to feel the wind and the wheel is the priceless silver lining of sailing your boat many miles without autopilot. And once in a while, we are gifted one of those moments that make you appreciate your boat. It's like a great relationship between two people when you can communicate without talking and you can watch each other's moves and predict what's coming next. This was the perfect lake wind. 8-9 knots, flat water, 40 degrees to the wind. And in light air and no waves, balancing the canvas makes the boat sail in a straight line without touching the rudder. But the day didn't start like that. And I suppose it was the reward for our earlier frustrations.
All right, which way?
Stay like this for a second. Wow. Talking about twisted.
Nothing's ever easy. The snubber got completely wrapped around the anchor chain, all twisted up. We're not sure how this happened. We were anchored in 40 feet of water, which is way deeper than normal, so we had all our chain out and there was very little wind, so the boat was sitting on top of the chain. We tried to use the boat hook to weave the line through the loops, but eventually had to stretch as far as we could to weave the line through with our hands. Oh. All right. We got it.
Yeah, that wasn't easy.
No, we had to stop filming for a bit, but yeah, you get the gist. With the snubber retrieved, we could continue lifting up the anchor. Of course, it was covered in mud, so we grabbed our hose to give it a quick rinse. It says sensor tuning.
No, it has been doing it for months. Okay.
And now the anchor windlass wouldn't turn. Just one thing after the other. Sometimes we need to tighten the clutch control on the capstan drum with a winch handle. Unfortunately, that didn't do the trick this time. No. Okay.
Thing's probably stuck. Wow. When everything goes wrong.
Yeah.
The anchor is stuck. Okay, so it's okay.
Maybe I go forward?
Yes, go forward a little bit.
All right.
Okie dokie. That was easy.
Very, very easy.
That was an easy anchor situation.
Yeah, they definitely feed those dolphin. The dolphin are feeding, they're following that tour boat.
I see. It's a tourist trap again.
Dolphin right in front of us.
Oh yeah. You want to film it?
Oh, use the GoPro.
I don't see it. The elusive dolphin.
I saw that.
I saw one, but now it's gone.
Are they there?
No.
No.
What a disaster.
Oh my God. We're gonna put out our fishing line now and fingers crossed we'll catch something. Just kidding, we're gonna sail now because the wind is coming up.
Okay, in the wind?
Not yet, because we just have a shallow area there, so we gotta kind of try and be as quick as possible.
Okay.
If you're enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up, leave us a comment down below, and be sure to subscribe to the channel.
Good. Wind is coming from
There.
there, so jib out.
Yep. And we're sailing. Slowly.
Well, the wind is 4.4.
And we're going 2.5. More than half the speed of the wind. So do you want to test the throttle?
Yes, yesterday was.
Right, because
Yesterday we got an error.
yeah, on the way here, all of a sudden at one point we heard beeping and we got helm, an error message on the screen, the engine screen. What is it called?
The display.
Yeah, the engine display. Helm ECU detect failure.
Which we're familiar with.
Right, because we got that same message when we were in the Bahamas and we ended up having to change out this controller because it went bad. We actually found out that these are not waterproof, which really kind of sounds ridiculous being on a boat.
I think it sounds and it is both.
Yeah. Anyways, so
It's a VC10, the
Right.
VC10 from Yanmar.
Yep, and
This-
they have since replaced it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now they have a VC20, but we opted not to get that one because we would have to do some rewiring.
And also we have to buy it, which is like $20,000.
It's 20 grand.
20 grand.
Stop it.
It's serious. Well, I can look it up.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, that's another reason why. Jesus Christ. 20 grand.
I'm pretty sure it's like the ballpark. Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, so now we are going to test the starboard throttle.
And stuff breaks always when it's 1 day out of warranty, you know. It's a built-in obsolescence.
Are you in neutral?
I'm in neutral
Okay. Select.
and I got the error.
It works though.
It works but gives an error. It's interesting because the error comes on the port side. Okay, let's go back in this side before I lose my
Okay, go ahead. Select. Yep.
beautiful.
Great. Break another 10,000.
Yeah.
What's going on, Fab?
So the wind has picked up a little bit. Actually, it's pretty good. We have a wind speed of 9 and we're going about 5. And the apparent wind angle is between 38 and 40. Right now it's 37. We're doing 4.5 with a true wind speed of 8.3.
Nice.
Yeah. So we're sending upwind pretty well. 33, 32 apparent wind angle.
Bay sailing is so nice. The water is just super flat. And I guess bay sailing when it's light wind. You know, it's not always that you have to go so fast, but it's just nice to be out here on the water. It's so pleasant. You enjoying it, Fab?
Every time something breaks on the boat and I start to hate it, then she does something like this, you know. It's like a bad relationship. It's like it is.
I know, it's beautiful because
6 knots in 9 knots of wind.
right, because the fact of the matter is the boat sails beautifully.
Yeah, the boat is a fantastic boat.
It's the systems
The systems that are like, you know, BNG and Yanmar, all this stuff that are
just driving us nuts. This is great. I wish you guys could really be here and see what it's like. Ooh, the wind is picking up.
Yeah, they're nuts.
Awesome.
We're sitting about 40.
I guess we chose sailing over fishing today, huh?
Yeah.
It's really kind of impossible to do all three.
Not in the bay.
No, exactly. Yeah, obviously if you're in open ocean, but to sail, film, and fish is a little tricky, especially with no, well, you could do it with autopilot, but when there's no autopilot and you have to hand steer. Or not. Oh, I guess we could fish then, huh? Since you're not really steering.
Yeah. Who needs an autopilot when you have a boat that's perfectly balanced?
Ooh.
Although you gotta tell the truth, it's flat water, the wind is 9.5 knots.
Right.
There's no waves. If you have waves, it's awesome.
Yeah.
The first wave is
Right. And what do you think about it, Yoda? What do you think, Mama? You think you want to get to shore, huh? Yeah. What a good girl. I've only flown the drone once from the boat, and it immediately nosedived into the water. This was a long time ago. We did end up getting a new one for free because DJI was able to look at the flight log and saw that there was an error and there was something actually wrong with the drone. But we're gonna try and fly it today. I'm a little nervous. Fabio laughs at me because I'm really a chicken inside.
No, I mean, you're not a chicken.
Let's go. The more we do things we're afraid of, the more we realize how much we can accomplish when we stare fear in the face and chase our dreams. When we decided to sell our home, leave our jobs, our family, our friends, for the possibility of a grand adventure, we were scared. What if everything fell apart? This brings to mind a wonderful Aron Hansen quote: "There is freedom waiting for you on the breezes of the sky. And if you ask, what if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly?" And right now, we are certainly soaring. I finally did it! The landing was a bit rough.
Yeah, I was
Fabio was worried about losing a finger.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe a little more than a finger.
It's hovering. Very close to my midsection.
But we did it. Yoda didn't get cut either. With the drone back on board, we focused on sailing once again and let both the main and the jib out a bit to catch more of the wind from behind. A huge thank you to our patrons. We are so grateful for your support. If you'd like real-time updates and additional content, consider joining the Harbors Unknown community on Patreon. I do helm the boat too, with the sails up. Good.
I don't think anybody's questioning that Kristin is actually the captain of the boat.
Not true.
True. You're right in the right place.
Yep.
Captain Kristin.
There's some guys fishing over there. I wonder if they caught anything.
They catch like microscopic fish.
I know. We talked to somebody yesterday and they were catching fish like this big.
Yeah. fryers.
We are very saddened by the lack of fish, and of course, it's not just an issue here. The locals catching and keeping small fish are doing so to feed their families. The town here is on Isla Colón. That is Bocas town, the main town in the area. And then right there, that is the actual entrance to the bay from the ocean. So that's why we've got a little bit of swell coming in. Right here is a place called Hospital Bight. People go snorkeling over there. And then way out in the distance is Isla Bastimentos. And so we're just gonna hook around this corner and make our way to Red Frog.
Check out the video linked below for more epic sailing content. Thanks so much for watching.